good week so far. The weather here in Charlotte was ridiculous, like 80 something degrees out. I was just talking offline before the show start with Dirty Biker. He said they finally got some good weather up there where he is. And he's looking to get his bike back on the road so he can get some of that wind therapy, which is good.
Baker says he heard the intro music, but he doesn't hear anybody.
Yeah, because
Well,
yeah, no, it's on.
it's
No,
on.
I,
The intro was muted.
yeah, the intro.
They messed you up.
They missed.
Oh, Black Betty.
We can restart it.
Nah, we
Hi,
good.
I'm Kel from. But follow me on Handlebars and Cigars.
Like King George said, we got to keep on rolling. We got to keep on trying, whatever. Hopefully, everybody's getting, like I said, having a great week. It's hump day, hump day, hump day. Big is it? The weather was great. I actually went out today myself and got a little wind therapy in, and this is about it. This I tell you, this Mexican Coke I'm drinking right now is a godsend. I,
You were starting to fade.
yeah, I was about to fade the ball over here. Basement Jack looked at me. No pun intended, Jack. So look, we're gonna go around the room, find out what you're smoking, what you're drinking. Hopefully, people will chime in and share that information with us. We're gonna start off with our good friend Ben. What you got there, buddy?
Timu Will.
It's
Timu.
Timu Will,
Oh, I'm sorry,
but it's Ben.
it's Ben. Hold on, I'm confused.
His real name's Ben, by the way.
Okay, so
That's why he's Timu Will.
I'm still confused.
You confusing?
So I'm drinking, what's that, TX, and then smoking a Black Betty.
Oh, Black Betty.
All right,
Fat
good
Bottom
job.
Betty.
Fat Bottom Betty.
Fat Bottom, that's the cousin. You're smoking the cousin.
Still in the same family.
Cut from the same cloth. Still tastes the same, right? Once you go black, maybe you don't go black.
The camera's on.
All right, so what we got there, Basement Jack?
We'll get to him.
What is again?
The Mil Diaz.
Il Diaz I got from the
Roundheads.
the Crownhead from the event we went to this week.
Okay, all right. And what you drinking?
One of your Mexican
Park?
Cokes?
Harris Teeter purified drinking water.
Okay, basically water from a spigot,
Partially,
partially spigotified.
yeah.
Partially what?
Spigotified.
Partially water.
No, I don't know if you want to say that again, man. Partially what? That's why I was like, no. Says it again. No.
That was about as bad as Will last week. And it's going to be Jack, myself.
Yeah. 30 people in. What you got there, Whitehead, aka Ghost, aka Olivia V? What you drinking? Nothing yet? Motorcycle, motor oil. Synthetic. All right.
Gasolina.
All right, Double J. JJ, what you got,
I
buddy?
got the, what is this? The
End of days.
End of days bourbon and just a Fat Bottom Betty.
Okay.
Oh, two Fat Bottom Betties.
Bottoms. All right.
Well, I had to pick. I had to
Sharing the
pick.
cousins.
I had to pick his up.
You smoking a donk.
Did you post
Bragging.
Tim cigar last week?
and him did.
And he's smoking again, Tim cigar.
Alex,
No,
you're just
no.
drinking, right?
I'm just drinking. I was drinking a little bit of TX.
And then you
First-
swapped
I'm
over
try-
to.
First time I had it, actually.
Really?
How'd you like it?
I haven't. I don't think I've ever had it.
How you like
It
it?
was a smaller bottle. It
Well,
wasn't a
maybe
big
I've had it before, but this tasted different in the big bottles.
Okay.
But I just switched over to
He didn't get the cousin.
Hey,
the Junior Walton's Premium Select
Okay.
from Jacksonville, North Carolina.
There you
Have
go.
not had this one before.
And
I'm surprised. I like
okay.
it a lot.
I don't know if he hates it or he likes it. He's surprised.
I'm
Well,
surprised.
that's why he don't want to show his hand first, right off the rip. He want to get a couple more drinks in him. Then we'll circle back to him. You gotta let that flavor profile build up. You know what I'm saying? You know, one drink, yeah, it's all right, well, I need to get another. The game he's working.
What are you over there?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 He's trying to. He's
Right.
like he's trying to be Eminem over there with this Slim Shady sound voice.
Said, man, well, you shoot my shit now, man. You know, you mess with me. Playlist. Need to get another hook to see what it's going. Then I give you another.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And my lamb. All right, what you got there, Rube?
looks like he got a factory smoke.
Yeah, factory smoke and some TX.
All right,
Man, some
this
TX.
is good today.
Looks that way.
Oh, how about you, bud?
Well, I'm gonna.
Any ABC store? Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Place that
red
sells
meat
liquor.
lovers. It's gonna be my first time having a red meat lovers.
Douglas will be
This
happy
is
at
this
you.
is from that event.
Look, Douglas, give me the thumbs
He's
up.
already gave me the thumbs up.
Nice.
And guess what? I'm having the TX also.
Look at that.
So I want to take it easy. TX is easy.
So check out.
Check out my melody.
Alex set the table on his move when he was doing the description. Check out my moves.
What's your move?
I'm smoking the remainder of a Bella artist, knowing, and I'm sorry, Mexico, shout out. Uh,
With its own ice.
yeah, with its own
But it's so nice.
It had an ice tip on it. Just
Oh
the
my
tip.
god.
It had a frosted tip on it, which tasted good, by the way.
My God, we on 7 minutes. God, this went down here real quick.
Is it an ice tip? Because it doesn't get used very often.
It's almost like that Rita ice. Yeah, no, it's almost like that Rita ice. But now, this is my move.
Just once it hits the lips.
What's your
This
move?
is my move.
What's the move?
I know my partner in crime over here and Basement Jack went to the Great Smoke. So I came up to the Cigarage empty-handed, hoping that some gifts would be bestowed upon me. That I'll be
Hookahs
able
are a
to,
flowing.
I'll be able to embrace
Look, Gurkha!
the experience. You know, I could be remotely included in that, but I don't think my plan is working.
You could have gone.
I don't think my plan is working, guys.
It might, Rabbit. It might.
Well, you know,
All right, so
I'm very close to the end here.
all right, so let's hear from Tony. What you smoking, sipping on?
I got the LFD Airbender.
Ooh,
Ooh, the Airbender.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Is it the last Airbender?
all right. I can't tell you.
If you got more than one, then it's not.
Oh, it's camera. There we go. There we go.
All right, nice.
There we go.
Nice. Okay.
And made myself a whiskey sour.
Oh, look
Like
at
that.
you switching it up. I love it.
Uh-huh.
All right. What we got for Rod? Rod's up next. No? Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, we see you moving too.
Still
Hey,
pixelated, but you're moving at least. Flag
Good,
looks
good.
great.
Well, I got something special for y'all. I got a Gurkha Beast Maduro. Very good cigar. Very
not
good
the
cigar.
dirt.
Gurkha.
Dirt.
And I'm drinking on. I don't even know how to say this. I think it's. I'm gonna pull a kale here. Paulaner Munchen beer. I don't know how well you can see it.
That's good enough. I got you, bro. I know
Yeah.
what it is.
All right, cool.
From the shadiness and the transparency, it looks like a Polana from München.
That's it. That's it.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay. Look at him.
That's a German dude to
what he
pronounce
said.
it.
This guy, placenta, right?
Yeah,
he said.
what he said. Yeah.
Oh, awesome, bro. So he's got a Gurkha.
You got a Gurkha. And
All right, Shockproof's turn. Let's see what's up.
Tonight I have the LFD
Yes.
Cameroon.
Chisel.
That's great.
You and
stuff.
Tony on the same
Chisel.
company tonight. All right.
And
How you
just
clip
some
that? How you clip that?
Bardstown.
Oh, the Bardstown. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
How you gonna clip that Shockproof?
You don't. You just squeeze the tip.
Oh, for real?
That's the tip. Oh, look at that. There you go.
Oh shit.
Oh, love it, man.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's go on to Dougie. What you got, Doug?
Evening,
on.
boys. I'm smoking
go.
a
Oh,
Perdomo 20th anniversary
20.
Epicure
It's a good one.
and sipping on.
Like
I
he's
busted
outside.
out the Starlight OHLQ pick. We had finished in Togachi Japanese whiskey barrels.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I see you're outside today.
I am. It is 66 beautiful degrees. It was 74 degrees out here today. It was great on the golf course yesterday. You know what? It's nice to be outside of the shed for a change.
Yeah.
Stretch your legs out.
Yep.
Dirty bikers, you gonna read dirty biker?
All right. Let's get back to us. There we go. All right. You had something to say?
Yeah, dirty biker said he was finishing off something. What we got?
Finishing off the regular bourbon, white label, but the bottle and bond weeded is my favorite.
Now, he also said he was smoking
Nah, that was
Tatuana.
me.
Oh,
The Tatuana.
okay, drinking dragon's milk. I never heard of that. What is that?
It's a beer.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a 11
It's a bourbon?
barrel aged beer. Porter or stout. Yeah. One of those. It's 11% from what I remember, right?
Oh, sorry. Never heard it. Never heard of it. And what's his
I'll bring one out.
white label? I can't.
I know. Come with you.
And the bottle and bond weeded. Okay, it's one of his favorites. Sharp proof. Man, 106. All right. We got some things going on. All right, guys. So look, this is what we get ready to do. I know Will's super excited to talk about his trip and some of the adventures he had at the Great Smokeout and some other things. And one of his partners in crimes, Basement Jack, went down there with him. So I'm going to go ahead and recuse myself from the bench
All right.
and let Basement Jack get up here and tell some lies and shake hands and kiss babies. How's that? Yeah.
Hey, make sure he say it with his chest now.
So you can speak up.
Speak up like you got a pay.
Hey, speak up like you got a pair. What's up, Matt? Good to see you. Well, good to see you on. Yeah, that's a stout. They're still in their own bourbon. Is there somebody had a is there question? No? Okay. Okay, we're letting Jack get ready to pass.
There we go.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out how come we're getting feedback on the speaker again. That's really weird. A little bit, right? I don't understand. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the best option at this point. If you guys want to chime in, just raise your hand. Something. Yeah. How's that? Perfect. Okay, because that's throwing me off with that little reverb on the speaker or that little delay. Yeah. All right. So
we went away
yeah,
together.
with
Goes-
Dave. It was a threesome.
It was supposed to be a quartet, but a buddy of mine at the very, very last second said, "Wife won't let me go."
Won't let him.
I'm just saying.
Won't let him.
He gave him some shit about it. And he canned out. So we went, three of us.
After he bought the tickets. So anyway, let's get into it. We Jack was running a countdown.
That's it.
Whoa, was that a Freudian slip?
We're starting out.
Now we're only 15 minutes into the show. Jesus. He was running a countdown. When did it start? January 1st.
We were
From
about
what I
2
remember.
million seconds away from the trip. I did a countdown
Every
daily.
single day we would get a count. Well, we're
Hours,
away.
seconds, days,
Yep.
weeks.
It was ridiculous.
And then
And finally got here,
And
and
it
I
flew
wanted to
by.
leave, and I wanted to leave early, which we didn't.
which we did not.
I think we left after
12:15.
12:15, 12:30, something like that, and we
We
got
gotta
in
work.
about 12,
Yep.
12:15. Quickly checked into the Airbnb and went straight to Twin Peaks, where we had some dinner
some tacos,
and some views
and oh, very nice
and
views.
very ice cold
Yeah,
drinks.
yeah, they were good.
Loved it. Loved it.
Hot waitresses, cold drinks.
Everything was cold other than the food.
So I got a call for about 2 hours into the ride. My wife said, "Hey, how you gonna brush your teeth?" I said, "I don't know, got a toothbrush." She goes, "Really? How you gonna put that goop in your hair?" I said, what are you talking about?" She goes, "You left your toiletry bag home." Oh man, that sucked.
So after Twin Peaks, we made a run to
Bucky's.
no. Oh, that's right.
That's right. We
No,
went to
that's
Bucky's
we
first.
we actually did go to Bucky's first,
And then
and
Will made his own Bucky's T-shirt, not one you buy there. And everybody is going, "Wow, great shirt," thinking he bought it there, but he actually made it
I
himself.
think they realized when it had a cigar in Bucky's mouth, Boosie's
And
mouth.
one of his nipples sticking out of Bucky's mouth.
Yeah,
That's when they
so
realized
that
it
was
was
great.
his. Yeah.
So you didn't get everything that you needed. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Was it the Monica Lewinsky version?
Cigar.
I get it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think it
Between your
was
legs. Okay.
that funny, but okay.
I had to explain it to you. That's why. So go on.
So we can talk over while you do the slideshow, right? Let's hit them up with the slideshow. Y'all ready? Let's do this. So I probably won't be able to see the whatchamacallit, the chat for a bit. So let's do it.
Yeah. So there's Will in front of Bucky's with his Bucky's.
Hold on. My Monica Lewinsky. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
upside down.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, oh, hey. Well, I thought you had a slideshow working on that. No?
you know what the best part of that trip was going?
What was it?
I was sleeping.
And we have pictures of that. No, I actually didn't include a picture of you sleeping.
Oh,
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 he had lots of
I
naps.
swore I was going to help drive, and I had no intention.
Yeah, we stopped at this little shop over at 8th Street or Calle Ocho. There we go.
That's Guatemala, right?
Why has it got music? The hell?
That's
Did you put music on
they were
this?
doing a photo shoot with her, so I just took a picture. And there's me, Dave, and there's
Oh, there you go. That's from El Titan de Bronze. That's the Redemption. This is George over at Come Smoke With Us, the cigar shop on Bird Road. A couple of
there's
guys there. And this is the beginning of the great smoke red meat lovers dinner.
that's
That's
the
Steve Saka, and it was actually his birthday that day. What's happening, Mr. Pike?
dude.
Oh, what's up, Pike? All right, there we go. There's a little video of the red meat lovers and
So this is the line
yeah,
to get
to get
your
your appetizer.
appetizers, which you had meat sweats by the time you finished that. And then,
It's true.
and
Yeah.
it was a really great piece of chicken about this big.
Oh, there's your tomahawk veal, half a chicken and a baked potato.
That's Harry
That's Harry with Kevin. That's me and Dave.
holding hands.
Yeah. That's the DJ from New York. You know you had to get a New York DJ. That's a new stick by El Titan de Bronze called My Way. Yeah. The bracelet was ADV. But there I have the Smoke In bracelet. That was Henderson from ADV. I think Doug knows him. Little Game of
That
Thrones.
little guy came up on me from behind,
Can
scared
you
the shit
pause
out
at some of these points?
Yeah, he goes so
It's
fast.
yeah, you're going so fast, bro. I'm like, so the little dude was hilarious because he would come up to
Sneak up
people.
on
Well, he'd sneak up on people, but if you drop something, he goes, I got it. Your shoelace is untied. I got it. Like anything that was on the
Yeah, pussy was wet. I got it.
I got it. So to the left, you have Izzy. Don't know who the girl she brought in was. Then you have the Deadwood Girls and us. And that's, I think, the new social media rep all the way to the right. I don't remember her name. I think it's Christine. But yeah, that's us with the Deadwood. Yeah, the last freestyle live. Yep. I think she's doing all that now. Let me see what else we got. Oh, this is a cool video. They did this for free from Cohiba. So that's me all alone. Did it the right way. And watch who the slowest person is. And no, your guess is wrong. It's not Jack. It's Dave.
You didn't even turn all the way.
Mm. And this
It's
is
Monique.
Monique. She's with Cigar Bar Technician. That's her thing. We were chilling with her most of the day. Or hey, Dave, we do have you sleeping, bro. Everybody get a good look at how Jack drove down or slept down to Miami.
That was
Ah, so this was when was this? Saturday, right? Or Sunday?
no, that was
Saturday. Was it Friday? Man, I
Saturday. That
forget.
was Saturday. No, that was a Hawaiian martini.
And what was Dave drinking?
Another fufu
Another
drink.
Hawaiian fufu thing. And I had my Sapporo Black
No, that was at the
sushi place.
sushi place.
Sushi Bang Bang. The Sapporo Black.
All right, you see the can right next to it? Right there.
Right there. All right. Oh, some of the sushi. I had to put this up.
That was good.
This was some of the most amazing sushi I've had in a long ass time. And it
In a,
was so worth
in
it.
a little strip, in a strip.
In a strip mall, yeah, right next to the Smoke-In in Boynton Beach. This is down in Boynton Beach. That's Shirtless Mike. I think Doug might know him. He goes to every event shirtless. Yeah, it's a lot of cigar tattoos. And he got some autographs on his belly too. Hmm. Oh, and that's Matty Rock. And you can see Dave and Jack behind our heads over there. He's cool as hell. He's got his own channel also. Oh, we didn't take a picture with the other people. That's
Oh, the
an
ADV.
ADV and a old fashioned. He was so happy to get food. This was what, 3, 4 in the morning?
Oh no, it was like 3 in the morning. It was 24-hour bakery, and
Which he didn't believe it
they
was.
had some Spanish music going on. That's my best Spanish.
Oh wait, Doug wants to say something. Hold up. Go ahead.
Come on, Doug.
That was Kevin Shahan, not Matty Rock. Kevin,
Oh, right. That's
yeah.
my bad.
It's,
You're right.
Panda
That was
cigar.
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's a good guy.
Yes, you are right. That's Kevin.
Because he's a
See, listen.
gigantic Buckeye fan.
Yep. Yep. And like I said, my brain is just
Nope,
starting
it's
to
all
get better
good.
now.
By the way,
All right.
smart looking hat you were wearing too.
Yes. Ah, look at you, baby. There you go. All right. Jack, first time driving on a Saturday. Mind you, we got there Thursday.
This is
Monday.
my
Oh yeah,
dad's
pause that.
gravesite.
Because we stopped by your dad's gravesite.
Right, they just put the headstone down.
Yeah, so he wanted to check it out.
Guys came with me and
Yeah.
showed some support.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yep.
yeah, it's all the same.
It's all the same. And it was interesting to see how many similar age groups.
Yeah, all dying at the same time.
They're all dying at the same time.
Right.
That's sad. But you can continue, please. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
that's my dad.
Yep.
That's the car that hit my dad to kill him.
Damn, bro.
No.
Okay, so this is start real fucking quick. Damn. Jesus, man. Yeah, right. Um, this is Harry Hersey. He's I think owner of 2 of the smoke-ins down there. And he's got like a 250-acre ranch, if not more than that.
Yeah,
And we were invited up on Sunday just for drinks and
it's more meat sweats.
more meat sweats. Oh my God.
Kept pouring
It just
one entree after another
after
another.
another, it was just ridiculous. And I don't think we even took pictures of the food, did we?
No,
We were just oh, So as we enter, we see this tree. Go ahead, go to the next one. Go to the next scene because you can see that's
That's my father's bones.
so Harry calls this tree Todd. It is the tree of death. These are all
my
real bone, real skeletons. Tree of death.
TOD,
Todd.
Todd.
TOD, Todd, tree of death. Sorry, Todd. Yeah. That's facing his backyard with his little lake area. Yeah, he's got a bunch of those buggies around. That's the other side of the lake. You can barely see the house from this side.
Allegedly, there's some Crocs in there.
Allegedly.
He said, like the real ones.
Like real ones, not
Well, the shoes
not
might be what's left.
Yeah, we took a ride around the whole
The
acreage.
whole acreage, yeah.
And that's Chris. He came in from LA.
He's a good buddy of Harry's.
Yep. So he drove us around. Then we got yeah, that's a little trip. That's just one of 20 trails.
So they came across a dead carcass. A dead carcass, a live carcass, right? A carcass,
A carcass.
and they wanted me to take a photo of it. So I get out, and I'm like, "Don't do it," and they took off. They
I
came back.
I left out all the carcasses
There's
because there was plenty of this. You can keep going.
a boar
Boar,
and
yeah,
a deer. We
and
had
a
both.
deer.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were both. That's Keith, the guy on the left. He cooked all the meals, and this is how Harry starts his fire:
flamethrower.
a handheld flamethrower. Dude, this was no joke,
Amazon, no joke.
bro. It was hot enough outside, and then he heated us all up again. I'm like, Jesus. Oh, yeah, you can see Jack's expression. Oh, you went all the way to the beginning. I don't know. No, just click those. Yeah. No, not back, forward. No. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay.
So what I did was I showed I sent him picture by picture of the flamethrower and the fire, and then me going, and then more fire. And that's the sock face. That's post sock face.
That's post sock face. Jesus Christ. All right. All right. I've seen enough of Jack's O face. Yeah.
That's enough.
So this is where we had breakfast on Monday morning on the way home.
Good food.
That was, well, I'm going to show the food so they could see. That was my BLT.
So we had a BLT at the Boynton Diner, which was not really BLT. It was soft.
No, it wasn't at the Boynton Diner. It was over at First Watch.
Oh yeah, First Watch. You're right.
First Watch, that shit
Terrible.
sucked. No, I know. Thank you. Thank you. I said that. I said, good day, sir. All right. This was your chicken and
Chicken fried chicken.
chicken fried chicken.
Yep. Some people call it country fried chicken.
And that was Dave's. How many pancakes were there? 3 or 4?
Three.
No, there were at least 3. I mean, it was ridiculous. The amount of caramel, chocolate, and all that shit on it.
Between them.
Yeah, and a sock in between. I think that was the last picture, right? Yep, there we go. So, just giving it out there, some of our stuff that we did. But you wanted to elaborate on a few things. I know you did.
We're getting there, and Willa don't like this part. But we're getting there, and Will he's telling his stories, everything. Cigarage to how we got our nicknames, and this and that. He's going on and on.
Where's this?
Any one of the 15 places we were at. And I lean over.
He's timing you out. Timing you out.
I'm gonna get you one. I lean over to someone. I'm like, "You guys know Knights of the Round Table?" They're like, yeah, Sir Lancelot. That's Sir Talk a Lot. Thank you. You're welcome.
He only did that once.
At least,
No.
At
I
least
did
we
it 3
can hear
times. I
you.
only told him once.
Okay.
Oh,
Otherwise, it was great. I
Better
mean,
get up there, separate those two.
no, it was great. I tell you, what Will did was very strategic, and no joke. When we got into the event, he brought us in. He said, "Okay, I'm going to go talk to people." He ran around. He left Dave and I. We didn't know even where he went, and he talked to all the people.
It's not
And
that
then,
big.
hang on, what? All the time.
It's like this. Will, where are you? Will.
Right here.
And no, it was cool. He said
Don't leave me.
he met all the people, and then once that was done, he brought Dave and I and introduced us to all the different people that he knew well.
He said, "What's up?" I'm I'm going to introduce you to some dumb people.
No, it was like
Some charity thing.
JJ was.
So they might they forgot their helmets.
No, it was.
Smile and tell me
Because they're so short, I had to put balloons on them so I could find them in the
for being
crowd.
It's on a
here.
leash. He was like holding. No, it was like this. It was like this is Jack and Dave looking out here, and
Jack, I told you to leave the sock at home.
yeah, you came out of the basement. Get back in that basement. It was great. He took care of us and showed us around, introduced us to everybody. It was
Because it was your first
great. Yeah, yeah,
huge cigar event,
yeah.
right? So I told him, I said, make a wish, Jack. Oh, God. So
Oh,
I told him, I said, let's just grab all the stuff that they give us, throw it in the truck, and then the bag that they give it to you in is kind of like just a carry-on bag.
probably
So
a sock.
not a sock.
I know.
So
So I heard somebody grab some extra stuff. That wasn't nailed down.
So that's the smoking ashtray,
Compliments
and this is the compliments of smoking, and this is the one from 2023.
and I got 5 of them.
Did you really?
He was nice enough to give me 2. Oh, but hold on.
Exactly what I did. I emptied it out.
He emptied it out.
Put it in the bag. Zipped it.
And he goes, now I know what the bag was for.
Yeah. Then we went to another place and we went to the smoking in West Palm.
Yeah, every time there was another ashtray missing from one shop.
They're
But the
like,
best
"Let it
part-
go, he's the Make-A-Wish kid."
He is the Make-A-Wish kid. There you go.
I made my wish. It came true.
But the best part is we get to the red meat lovers, we get to the table and we see this on the table. I thought it was a pile of shit.
The fuck is it?
Like I really thought it was a little pile of shit. It's actually a cigar holder. Hold on, with the Sasquatch. Well, you can take that thing
take
off so
the-
they could see it.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I copped a couple of those and a couple steak knives.
There's nothing he didn't grab.
You bring your fucking Mary Poppins bag along with you?
Oh, he did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did.
On purpose.
Can't bring this shit. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
have
who
enough
cares
room to
about
bring
this,
stuff
man?
back.
I could have like.
Well,
What else? Anything else?
I don't remember, but if somebody left their lighter, you probably or cutter or wife, they probably went missing too. Kids.
They're-
Hey.
What?
Oh, that's where you draw the line?
I had a white van out front. I patted them down. So it was okay.
Wow. But I gotta tell you, we had a blast because we're usually up until I was usually up until about 4:30.
So I went to bed at around 3. Couldn't sleep. Got up. Will's still outside smoking. So we stayed up till about 5 o'clock that morning, gabbing away about
Yep. By anything.
all kinds of shit.
And we were right next to the airport. We were right next to the airport. So in the morning they have a no-fly zone, I think, from what was it, 10 p.m. till about 8 p.m.
Yeah.
because you don't hear the planes, and as soon as
Right.
you go outside and it's past 8, you just see them flying by. I should have put the videos up on that,
Yeah.
like how close we
Yeah.
were to the airport.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, look at this plane. It was just right there. But the house, yeah, we're trying. So did once. Wait, wait. I hate to say it, but so did the ones in Big Air. Oh my God. Oh, here's what happens when you let the audience loose, man. Holy Christ. Yeah, exactly. This is what happens when you put Kel in the audience. Starting shit.
Yeah.
Sock reviews. Oh my God. Okay, so Rod's got a question. Since you're talking stuff, take some of the debt.
Oh, that you're taking stuff.
Oh, take some of my debt.
Oh, I killed you. Doug's something in the private chat there.
It's good, but I feel it's got a tight draw. Yeah, I was gonna say unmute so we could hear Dougie, and we can actually.
Yeah, just curious. I mean, it's your first red meat lover cigar. How are you feeling?
It, it's
Pictures of what we just showed you the pictures.
Something about your
ooh.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any pictures yet.
Tell them about the conversation with the guy in the liquor store when we went to Publix and you showed him about the TX for the first time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, everybody's telling me to talk, and everybody's talking for me. It's like, do I actually talk? Right. Like, what the fuck, man? You can't. Right. Thanks, Kel. From the audience. Jesus.
Quiet, man. They're waiting for you.
Yeah, they're waiting for me. What? How? They're all talking.
Yeah.
Do I get anything from it?
You anybody talking? No,
Oh my God.
wait.
You are.
He forgot the story. That's why he's getting.
No. So they had to go to Publix because we were on our way to Harry's on the ranch. So we figured we get what was it? You got a couple of snacks, water, iced tea.
Bugles.
They had to blow into something.
The little corn chips. Bugles.
Out of all the
Alright,
fucking
kid.
snacks, right?
No.
Finger. I got nails. He had to call out bugles. Listen, that's his thing. At least he didn't have to go in for fresh socks. Anyway.
No, the bugle was a soft pack.
Oh my God.
We gotta go off the soft.
Okay. So I go inside the this liquor store that's right next to Publix. And like there was one dude in there, he's asking, "Oh, what do you have behind the counter?" I guess kind of
Socks.
they put stuff away. He had E.H. Taylor, one that was a $400 bottle, something like that. And then I think the another one for like a buck 40 or something. So when the dude left, the guy goes, "Can I help you with anything?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll take that buck 40 bottle." Whatever it is, I don't care, but I want an E.H. Taylor. I've never been able to get one, so why not? Yeah, probably a single barrel one. Um, so I had talked to him for a bit, and he was like, "Oh, what do you like? This and that." You know, we were looking around. I had pictures of what they were serving at the main event, and it was like a Bailey's Irish
Oh
cream.
yeah, in the little cups.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Nah, we don't carry that, but if you like that, I've got this." And he goes, "This is like amazing." And it comes in like almost like a milk, old school, like 1950s, 60s milk jug.
Yeah.
And I said, "You know what? Whatever it is, I'll take it." And he's like, "Oh, I was looking at the scotches. I took an Abalur 16. As a matter of fact, took an Abalur 16, which is really good." And he goes, "Well, if you like scotch, I want you to try something." I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" And he had a 21-year-old scotch that I have never heard of.
He took you in the back room, didn't he?
So he had me try it, and I was like, "Okay, you need to try the Abalur if you haven't, because that's a lot better." Um, so then he's like, I was like, "Have you ever tried TX?" And he goes, "Man, I've had those same two shitty bottles since I fucking opened."
Yeah.
I was like, "Really?" I was like, "I tell you what, since you shared that 21 with me, open that up. I'll buy it just so you can have a taste." He was in shock.
Loved it.
Loved it. He goes, "Bro, I can't believe this." And then I also had like a bottle of mezcal. He goes, "Dude, nobody buys this. You want it?" Like I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'll take the other bottle too. He handed me the añejo of the mezcal.
2 hours later,
what was it? The cop came around, told them to move because they were waiting right outside the shop, and I come out with a big ass box full of shit.
Yeah. Just as the cop he moves, he comes
I
out.
come out. There you go.
Yeah. That
Well,
was
I bought some decent stuff.
okay.
I don't know if Ken Long Dragon is on, but I got the Penelope marshmallow toast.
That was the first bottle you picked up.
Nice.
I found it. I picked it up, and the guy goes, "Bro, that's one of the best Penelopes out there right now. Besides, like the Architect is okay, because it is what, like the 10th Architect now? No, it's the one he had on the shelf was 10 already. And I think they had a couple of other, like only three others besides the marshmallow toast. I was like, oh, I gotta pick up that marshmallow toast. I haven't seen it. I was looking for the Havana. So Doug, I know you're gonna hate me for this, right? But I took out the bottle because there's something that I wanted to keep in here, even more precious than the Abalor. You ready? He's gonna hate me for this.
Oh, you bastard.
He, he got the last one.
I got the last one, bro.
That's
No,
fantastic.
No.
he wouldn't let me
Oh,
get it.
they would
He
chop
went
off
in
your
there.
hand if you reached in and grabbed it. No, so all I had to do is shout out to Grace Cabezas, who's the regional rep down in Miami or West Palm and Boynton, I think. So this is from the Savage Feast that Drew Estate had down in Dallas. And I'm not joking. This thing, you can kill somebody with it. And they were all drinking from it. Not this one. This one came out nice and clean.
Yep.
And she said, all you got to do is buy a box. Didn't matter what
Yep.
box. They only had 3 boxes left. They just wanted to get rid of them. The Nika Rustica Adobe, which I don't care for. I bought the box. Don't care because I got this chalice. Because you know what I'm gonna do with the box? I'm gonna donate it to Cigars for Warriors.
Yep.
Win-win for everyone. That's what I'm doing with
And
that.
remember, they had all the different boxes that they carry, and the one I wanted was 4 Kicks. Was the one
No,
they
that
had
was
to bring.
Crown Heads.
Oh, that was
That was
Yep.
Crown
Okay.
Heads. Yeah, I bought the Mil Diaz, but you
That's
wanted
right.
the 4 Kicks if they
4 Kicks.
didn't have it.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
it's a chalice, man.
dude,
It
this
really
is
is.
this is no joke. It's legit. You can pass it around.
That's what Indiana Jones was chasing.
But seriously, Doug, I already talked to everybody there, Izzy, and I was like, she goes, "You can't have mine because this is mine. I'm drinking from it." And I'm like, I got you, I got you. But when I got to the Drew Estate table, they had one chalice left and 3 boxes of cigars. What was the other ones? The Hoya something or other?
50,
It's a white
yeah,
box
it said
by Hoya.
50 on it.
Did it?
Yeah.
And I don't give too much of a shit for those, but at least I know the Nika. And I knew right away when I bought it, I was like, "Nah, I'm donating this box.
Yeah.
Screw it.
You
I'm
got to
good
be
for it."
careful though, because
How?
if Rod's in the house, Rod will find a way to have you raffle it off, and he'll win it.
Nope. And win it. Nope. Sorry, Rod. Nope. Oh, hell to the no. Hell to the nah, to the nah, nah, nah. Oh, hell. Let's see, shot. Oh, no.
Hey,
Bro, that
I'll
event
let you have
happened
this win.
It wasn't even a raffle. I basically had to buy it. I mean, what was
So
it?
It was just
I
sitting
got
there,
a question.
all by itself.
Actually, a
Go ahead.
couple. So the first
Go
one
for it.
is Kel. Are you actually smoking a cigar? Or are you still sucking on that little bitty nub?
Oh, yeah, you can keep it like that.
There you go. Who donated that to Kel?
I think he just donated it to himself.
That was part of his weekly allowance.
I saw White Hand gave him a cigar. There you go. Way to go, White Hand.
Damn.
And then basement,
How about the golf cart I did for him?
Basement Jack
Oh, yeah, yeah.
got a question for you. being
I
that was
blessed
your
you last
first
week.
event,
Yeah.
Did you smoke
how
it?
truly did you enjoy that cigar culture
Yeah.
and the event
You can look
culture
down.
of what
He's right
a
there.
cigar event truly is?
Okay, so the event itself was exactly what I expected. Because Will kind of gave me a heads up on how it works and what you're going to see there and what you can purchase. But I didn't expect the amount of overhead smoke. So I didn't smoke the cigar while I was in there because I was going to be smoking everybody's cigar. Um, but the event itself was all right. It was fun. It was good. But it was just the entire weekend. It was one laugh after another, one great time, the whole event was great. I would go again next year.
But I think we both felt the same way about the red meat lovers
Terrible.
because
Yeah.
it was okay priced for what you got. If they would have told you what was for dinner and what was an appetizer, because we wouldn't have ate some of the appetizer. And I think they
Yeah.
overdid it with the amount of food. I think there was so much waste, and I truly hope that the people who brought all the food didn't toss it all and actually gave it to the needy. Because what I did, there were so many people that couldn't even touch their dinner. They gave you half a chicken, that tomahawk veal, and a baked potato that I had asked for a tray, and they gave me a full size tray. I was able to fit 5 untouched tomahawk veals, I think 5 potatoes, and when you
Did you
count the
have
2
any?
halves, it was like basically getting 4 halves
Did you
from
have any
each of
turkey legs in there?
there were no turkey legs in
Oh,
it because a lot of people just they tossed it in
yeah.
the garbage or the guys picked it up and
Seriously, it was like
oh,
this tall and this wide around the
yeah,
head.
it was like massive. It was like Captain Caveman's club. And a lot of people took maybe a bite or 2 and then tossed it. I'm like,
You were full. I mean, you were full from the hors d'oeuvres
yeah,
or whatever with the free stuff,
appetizers.
appetizers. Yeah, but the event was great. It was fun seeing meeting all the vendors, all the little activities. I had a little
Oh,
putt golf that Dave and Will couldn't hit it, but well, you putted into the butt with the sock.
oh, I wish we had that close up. He just spit. The bourbon just came out of his nose. What's that bourbon smell, bro? What's that bourbon smell? That's got to be harsh as a mother. Oh, somebody's hurting right now.
That was a butt butt right
Uh,
there.
well,
That was a butt.
I had to do the hole in one so Dave and Will can get a cigar.
No, but how well did we do with the arrows and the
I
axe
hit,
throwing?
you and I hit him right in the bullseye.
Yeah,
Everyone.
every single one on the axe throwing. Dude, it was bullseye, like consistently. Dave was all over the place.
Oh yeah,
But
they kept
then
falling off.
here's the thing. They have these games just for fun. Nobody gives a shit where you land. They hand you a cigar, right? But there's this guy who's like so adamant on the arrows that oh, the guy before him, I gotta tell you this. The guy before him was holding the bow and arrow wrong. He let go of the bow instead of the arrow. Wasn't just once.
Yeah,
It's 3 fucking times. I'm like, bro, if at this point you don't have it, give him the goddamn cigar
they
and
gave
move along.
they gave him the
And they
cigar,
gave the cigar. They're
and
like, bro,
his wife did better. Remember
yeah, the
she did
wife
better than him.
did way better. But there was a guy who was just standing there, just kept shooting.
Oh
It
yeah,
was like, oh, the guy said we got to knock all 3 down, all 5 down. I'm like, I gave it a shot. Knock 1, knock 2. All right, give me my cigar. Fuck it. I'm not gonna shoot all
those
5.
are the taybacks.
No, the taybacks we got at breakfast. I mean, at the entry.
Oh, this was called the Renaissance.
The Renaissance.
Like rotate themes, or
They rotate themes. So last year it was the
Mardi Gras.
Chinese New Year, the dragon. This year it was the Renaissance, and they already announced what it's going to be next year. It's going to be the circus.
Oh, that'd
So
be cool.
So how much are these tickets to get away this?
buck 85,
It's not bad.
And the meat lover was $1.80.
and the meat lovers is buck 80, and we're not going back to that.
No, but you got 3 free meat lover cigars.
No, you got 1 meat lover and 2 different cigars.
Oh, that's what I didn't even look in the package yet.
I looked in the package.
And then you could buy a box of 10
Yeah,
for $160. Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
yeah.
That's still not bad.
Dude, I paid
What we got?
400 plus for the family reunion for Drew Estate. and we ate mac and cheese coleslaw and like a sausage and a little bit of brisket. It's like if you compare the meals that you got,
yeah.
okay. And that was for 2 events. That's Friday and Saturday.
See, if they
This
could have done it
family
at
reunion was one.
a field where they had an open ceiling, that would have been better.
Oh, over 1,000.
Yeah,
Over 1,000.
people in and out. It was constantly in and out.
The red meat lovers was maxed out at 200. The main event, I think, was maybe 1,200, where it tapped out. Yeah, that was the family reunion also. Yeah. So it was
That
the
was in
same.
Kentucky.
That was in Kentucky,
Right.
Versailles, Kentucky at the
Right,
castle.
right,
Yeah,
at the castle.
that was last year.
All right.
So
So,
this year,
so
I think money wise was well worth it.
I mean, you got 32 cigars right in the bottom.
Yeah,
Here,
you got 32 cigars. Hand me that box so I can show these
better
guys.
hide them from Kel.
No, Airbnb.
Airbnb.
So this is the package of the swag that they give you. I'm trying to get no
Yeah,
glare
you
on
got it.
this. So you get a lighter, cutter, a shot glass, an ashtray, one that Jack couldn't steal because it was boxed up, and then this little satchel here, which kind of correlates to the whole Renaissance theme or whatever. He couldn't put
I couldn't
a
fit
dime
anything
in
in
it,
it.
He folds a sock up in 6
Yeah,
but
I can fit 2 socks in there.
the way they do it is like it's 2 drawers inside. So the bottom drawer comes out, and that's where the 32 cigars are. And it's one from every company that's there, and some that aren't there. So
And that was included with the.
that's included with the buck 85.
Like what?
32 cigars, and it's not like just. Dude, they got really good cigars.
Package.
Yeah,
It's
think
my
about
package tight to
$10 a cigar, 32 cigars
Yeah.
That's not a bad deal.
No,
at
it wasn't,
all.
no.
Yeah.
And they were all really good cigars. I mean,
Like, we're talking about, that's.
Well, that was the day before for a buck 80. That's different.
yeah.
But
Was there
oh, Dougie, look
Uh,
familiar?
yes, it does. You got to open that box. It didn't come through the audio, but I know
That
I know
three
what it
black
says.
Were you able to hear it?
No, it didn't come through, but I get it.
Oh, hold on.
Try it.
Yes, no.
It's not coming through the audio.
Yeah,
But
it's probably got to
how
be too
cool?
low.
How cool are those boxes, though? I mean, each one of
The
theirs.
boxes are cool as hell, man.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
when you
sweet.
come down, I got a little something for you.
All right, brother.
In a
I'll
sock.
be there. You know that. So
Can we stop with the fucking sock?
all right.
Jesus
I have
Christ.
another question. I got a question. So
Go
for
ahead,
each of you,
Dougie.
each of you, your favorite or best moment of the event.
You know, no, we thought about that actually on the ride coming home. We're like, man, what did you like best? We couldn't just name one.
Yeah, it was tough.
It's really tough because we enjoyed so much of everything that we did. Because I introduced you to George on the cigar shop on
Yeah,
Bird Road.
yeah.
The coolest dude ever, man. Oh my God.
That box, the swag from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So that was you had to buy like 15 cigars to get this thing, and it was a tin. Inside of it was a
Ashtray.
ashtray,
He actually had to buy something to get this one though.
a lighter, and a cigar holder,
And a stand.
and a stand. And you had to buy 15 cigars, and I had 8. And I was about to turn around and get some more, and he saw Will standing there. He goes, "All right, you can eat it." So
You got clout.
Will carried.
Hey, it happens when you're part of the Cigarage crew, as everybody here knows.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so Talk a Lot hooked me up, man. Yeah, it was great. Hey, man.
See, had I known,
That you were gonna get shit afterwards.
I would have worn Sir Talk a Lot shirt.
I was waiting for it.
That's got to be a shirt.
Hey, actually, got expecting you to wear the shirt for that same.
So did anybody ask about the Basement Jack shirt and what it meant?
Yep. No, you explained it, but no one really cared.
Nobody gave a shit. But okay, hold on.
Once again, make a wish.
Make a wish. You know what I'm saying? No, but hold on. Out of the three of us that were there, you know who got complimented on his shirt the most?
Yeah,
Dave.
Dave.
Because he was wearing WKRP because he's from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
And
How many-
Kareem calls him WKRP.
How many people were from Cincinnati that came up to
Oh,
him
bro.
and said, "Oh, I'm from Cincinnati," or "I'm from Cleveland," or
So just by him wearing that shirt at the event, it's like people came up to him.
Yeah,
And he's usually the most quietest guy
Yeah.
out of all of them.
and then out of nowhere he comes up with a comment.
What was the comment
I don't
again?
know. All weekend, remember?
Oh, yeah. He's got like this dry sense of humor,
Very,
and
yeah.
it just knocks you on your ass when you listen to it. Like, oh my God. But man, it was fantastic. But honestly, Doug, I cannot point to a single moment out of the 4 days that we're down there that was a standout.
Well, okay, liking it. My favorite moment versus a standout moment. I think my favorite moment was walking in. The very first moment walking in. That was very exciting. The standout was the flamethrower.
So why don't you at least want that?
The smoke.
The smoke,
The smoke.
smoke, just like last. Although,
This isn't like a hotel.
no, this is like in
In
a
a
huge
building.
warehouse. Like when I'm talking about 100 feet high ceiling, and they usually open up the fans to blow all the smoke out. Once again, big fail. Yeah,
They didn't learn from last year.
they didn't learn from last year or the year before.
It's always the same warehouse.
It's always in the exact same. It's South Florida Fairgrounds,
Fairgrounds, right.
and they always hold it in the exact same building.
And you can't do it outside because you never know what the weather is going to be like.
Yeah.
But that would have been that day happened to be fantastic.
Oh, it
It was
was.
warm. Wasn't really hot. It was warm,
It was in the 70s.
but it was great.
Well,
Being sarcastic, like,
okay,
one
no,
thing
but
they
Alex,
made it
here's the issue with turning those ceiling fans on. The fire department has to come in with their ladders to get to the roof to open the vents.
Sounds like they should have done that the day before. Piss poor
They
planning.
should have done it the day before.
Why does the fire department?
Sounds like
need
they
a
should
fire
hire
The ladders.
There's no roof access.
Right.
There's got to be a mechanical room they can access the roof.
They don't-
Bro.
it's not automated where they flip a switch. and
Why are
opens
you
it up
telling
through-
me this?
I'm
Tell
not
these fucking
telling
guys.
you. I'm shocked. Like this is
Oh
ridiculous.
my God.
Hey,
No, no.
next,
Man.
next he's gonna want it.
Oh,
Next he's gonna
yes,
want it
yes,
to where you
yeah.
just clap it and come on.
Yes.
That's the name.
Yes.
Alex, you
Alexis, we had the whole
motherfucker.
conversation about the robots. What was
That's
it,
not
last
one I
week?
wanted.
Hey,
Alexa, turn the fans on.
Turn the fans on. Open up the hatchet. Hatchet.
Oh yeah.
it's
Uh-huh.
Jefferson Brokeback
hatchet.
basement, you know. Okay.
Let's get the hospital side.
Oh my God.
It's never gonna end.
Oh. All right. Do you want to bring Kel back up here?
All right.
so we
Thank
can-
you, everybody. It was great talking with you.
Yay!
with
Let's
you.
hear it for Jack. Thank you for sharing that experience. Yeah.
I'll trade you an X-ray for
Both Doug and Tony, they both left.
Well, no, Doug is still on. I think he just got something, but I see what you're saying. The seats are empty. Well, we got our true diehards, which are rod and shockproof, so I'm good with that. Doug's gonna get some shit for that. What are you talking about, Cigarage Road Trip 2026? I'm saying, you want to come along? Let's do it. Dead up, bro. Dead up. We drove down. Roughly about 11 something. Yeah, Jack slept.
He was fresh as a daisy when you got there.
Oh, you know it.
You love it. Bronx.
It's what?
The smoothest.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we did. We played Trevor the soup all the way down.
Ugh.
I was going to bunch of boxes of good cards.
So
Red Ball.
I got a question for both Rod and Shotproof.
Give me
Y'all
shit for
ever
what?
been to like one of these big cigar events? Like when I say big, I mean big cigar events, not like, our meet and greet, which is getting there.
Yeah, give us another couple of years for that. June 21st.
June 21st.
Yeah, I have not.
Independence Harley Davidson.
I have not.
Okay.
I'm I'm not really. I mean, I'm social, but not in probably that big of a crowd. More like your meet and greet. That's about it for me.
Okay. Well, you know what you would have loved then is not necessarily the event, but when we were at the lounges,
Oh yeah.
it was so. I mean, you got maybe 40.
You say you was at some lounge that had different levels. And you that private, the private room.
Oh no, 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 that wasn't different level. Oh, let me talk about that.
Yeah, the private room.
That's the Airbnb. Shut up.
The room, I think you said.
No, it was yeah, it's the rare vintage room that they have at the Boynton Beach lounge location because it's one of their oldest shops. And Doug, shockproof, you'll be proud of me. Rod, not so much because you probably don't give a shit. They have this rare vintage room that you can't go into unless somebody from the shop punches in the code and opens the door because most of the sticks are in the 3 digit to 4 digit range. But they do have some that you can pick up that are when I say vintage and rare means obviously 2018 sticks, which I actually did pick up because they had a bundle from the Espinosa, the Lanceros. It was 6 sticks for $40, and it was 2018s.
Wow.
The cellophane is about as yellow as this bourbon. So they also had.
I wouldn't know how to act in there.
You wouldn't know how to act, bro, because that's everything in there was out of your price
Yeah.
range.
I would, yeah.
They had the Bovita packs out of your price
I
range.
wouldn't even fucking walked in there. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" You know?
Well, you can't walk in there, bro.
Even if you let me
This
go in.
is rare vintage,
Yeah.
and it's got a lock.
I
You
was
wouldn't even be able to go, "Hey, anybody let me in here?"
yeah,
And they're like, and they're gonna look at you, sir.
about face. Don't worry. Ouch.
Kel would have asked if they had a
Stars a
military
smoke
discount.
bar.
Yes, anybody can walk up, ask one of the guys that's taking care of girls that's taking care of the shop, and they usually have 2 to 3 people working there. They don't let you in there alone. They have to be there with you. And
But it's not like it's only for a select.
no, 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 it's not for select clientele. No, anybody can go in.
Well, I'm
But
used to that part is because some of the brick and mortars, I won't
I
mention
know
their names.
won't mention names
They,
will follow
they,
you anyway.
they follow me in that motherfucker and act like they pretending they're stocking the shelves and shit.
And
Yeah.
pretending their sticks are vintage and rare.
Yes, I'm accustomed to that part.
I got you. I got you.
Testing it out.
We sure Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
did you really test that shit out?
we sure did.
No shit. So you went in,
He-
same shop,
The dove. We sent the dove in after. That's the
ain't
other
nobody
day.
bother you.
Nothing.
Tall white man.
Bam. Bam. I
Wow.
walk in, the dude fucking locks up the damn cash register. All of a sudden, I gotta stock shelves.
Hey, Kel, I ain't saying you did it, but you fit the description.
Hey, Ron, I should have did what my buddy did one time. But he told me a similar story. He's walking around in a department store, and somebody was following him around. He was there. It was him and his mother. So he walked by a big display of towels and knocked them on the ground. And he touched the guy and said, "Now you got something to do besides follow me around this motherfucker all day." But I do have a question for Doug and Shotgun. So a buddy of mine mentioned he's not a big bourbon guy, but he had a poker night he got invited to, and I guess some of the guys there was bringing some bourbons and what have you. And he tried a bourbon that he absolutely loved, but I've never heard before. It was a Woodford Reserve double double. Oh, have y'all had that?
Give me just a second.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh.
Hey, Shaq Proof is not listening to me. Like, no, we don't play.
That shit was so good. He said he said it.
Oh, I guarantee he
Shit,
got one.
buy it and I'll buy it from you. What's that movie? Now, have you had that too, Shark Proof?
So it used to be when it first came out, it was distillery only. Can you hear me?
Uh huh.
I was saying when it
Yeah, we
first
can hear
came
you,
out,
bro.
it was distillery only. But people
Look
liked it
at
so
that.
much. I guess they came back, released it. So I've had a few pours at a couple different bars of it. But I don't have a bottle of it like Doug
Dougie,
does.
do that again.
Hang on 1 second.
Oh shit.
So while he's pulling this up, no, he's showing you the bottle.
Oh shit.
So I was just at Woodford this past year.
Yes.
I see double oak.
Huh?
Oh,
I'm sickness.
Yep. Yep. Double double.
Woodford? Yeah. So
Wow.
bring a bottle. Or something. I was there for my bachelor party this past year.
Uh
And, uh, no,
no, bro. We'll all chip in for whatever's left.
I'll be like Chris Rock. I need $20 worth.
So that's
Can I
one
just get a
night's worth
fry?
of sit.
For
What
the
is that?
can.
Oh, that's another double oak.
No, that's the same one. But that's after one night's worth of sit just by me. Because
Wow,
when you spend $200 on a bottle, which is crazy for me, I had to
that's
try it.
crazy for me.
No, it was absolutely crazy, and I went, you know what? I got to try it, and it definitely is worth it. It is delicious.
Did you get it at the liquor store?
Yeah, they had. So
Really?
funny story is I walked in and I local grocery store, and I said, got anything? And he back behind the counter, he's got 2 cases of it. And I says, you have the double double still in stock? He goes, yeah. He goes, we've only sold 4 bottles of it. And I go, you've got 2 cases left. You've only sold 4 bottles. What's going on? I said, that's always grabbed up left and right. He says, $200 a bottle. Nobody's grabbing it because there's so much that's out there right now. The bubble is burst and everything is available,
Yeah.
available. And I
I'm a
was
hander.
lucky enough. I said, you know what? I haven't seen it. I'm grabbing it, and it was worth every
Give me
nickel.
unlimited vacation.
Listen, Doug, I got my
Yep,
hand up.
I got you.
Buy a
If I can
bottle.
find
No,
if I
if they
find
still
another,
have one,
I'll
buy it.
grab it.
I will pay you back. I'm not even
If
joking.
I nope, if I
Hey,
find
hey,
another,
I'll do one better.
He's gonna give me $1 for a sip.
If you find it, shoot me a text and I'll cash app you the money.
hey, if I find another bottle up here, I'll grab it. I'll bring it down in June with me. I mean, it's one of those unicorns that you look for, and everybody, like, he had said that it was only distillery only. I mean, Shockproof, you're right. I mean, it was distillery only for years, and then they started releasing a case here, a case there locally, and this year it just happened to be there, and he had a case and a half, almost 2 cases sitting
Wow.
there, and I went, let
Yeah,
me grab one.
like I said,
I'm in.
yeah, me and Jason, buddy, he's really not a bourbon drinker, but he said, Kelvin, well, I tried that. That was some of the best bourbon I ever had.
Well, so how does that measure up to the Elijah Craig 23?
Ooh, ooh.
Because I've had the Elijah Craig 23,
Yeah, that's
450.
yeah. For
Yeah.
$200 for half the price, I would buy 2 bottles of this for sure.
Okay.
But the Elijah Craig 23 is really good. The Elijah Craig 18 that I just picked up was amazing.
Ja- Jason had one at his wedding and he didn't get a chance to drink it.
He didn't get a chance.
I
I didn't get a
I think I'll
chance.
drink it.
No, I think
No, I never had a chance to even taste.
what happened, the doggone
It's at Kel's house.
No,
That's next to the Moveda packs.
Yeah, no,
Even that bottle fresh.
he was in the wagon, so I couldn't circle. I couldn't tell the. Yeah, I couldn't tell.
No,
my
and I
guy.
was DJing, so how often you think I got up to the bar?
By the
Yeah.
time we got up there, the lady said that bottle's gone.
That's gone. I didn't even see the bottle.
I
I didn't even know you had. Well, you saw it.
Yeah, we saw it.
I got it. That's when you saw it. But I never saw it.
I saw it because I was there when he bought it.
Going back full circle, I never saw it. I was behind the turntables.
So what's the
And
okay?
nobody
So
Okay,
brought
so
you a
hold on.
what's the
drink.
proof on that, Douglas?
Let me check. Hang on. Uh, hang on. I'm out here in the dark, so I gotta turn the flashlight on.
So Tony, I don't know if you were around when I was talking about it, but there was a vintage rare area in the shop in Boynton Beach.
In the back.
This is from 2018.
Oh shit.
So those are the Espinosas, right?
The
And
601s.
then you got another 5-pack, the Lanceros, another 2018 pack.
You love those Lanceros.
And then they only limited you to 2 of these from 2018. Now get this, right? This after tax was $23. The one that they released this year is $18. Why would I not pay an extra $5 for this stick from 2018? I'm like, you did my aging for me. Thank you very much. I'll take 3, or I said 4. I'm sorry, sir. We only allow 2 per person. Luckily, Stacy was right next to me. She was like, "Well, shit, I want one." I was like, "There you go. 2 for her, 2 for me." And I gave her the money for the other stick. Like that works. That works. So
So,
yeah,
Kel,
I'm gonna save this for our 3rd year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you one of these. I can't give it to you now because
No,
you'll
no.
smoke it.
I'm gonna save this one for our third year.
the Norteño. There you go.
You'll still be smoking it.
So Kel, to
Yeah.
answer your question,
What was it last
surprisingly,
week?
the
I
double
gave him
double
one.
oak
He
is
smoked
only
it the very next day.
90.4 proof.
My point.
90.4, you say?
That's why
Yeah,
I
surprisingly.
was.
Wow.
I was shocked
What you
when I
can't get
looked at
anymore.
that. I thought it was a
Oh, he
higher
said
proof than what it was.
double oak is 90.4 proof. 3-1 question.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
proof on that?
Okay, so it's 90.4.
Correct.
Man, that's sweet.
Yeah.
That's like a sweet spot right there. That's like we usually do 94 and above.
So you know what?
It's dangerous enough to keep going in
That's
the
what I'm getting
bottle.
ready to say. That
Yep,
that
exactly.
they set the landing spot just perfect for you to suck that bottle down and come back with 200 more bones to get
Yep.
another.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I got a question, Doug, and this probably goes to shockproof also. This probably doesn't apply to Tony and Rod, but what's the most you ever paid for a bottle? Is that your cap? 200?
I'm trying to think. Dang.
How about you, shockproof? I know you're thinking too.
So also Saku said that Woodford,
Nah, I don't have to
the
think too much,
only
man.
Woodford over
The
94 is the
highest I
cast
paid is
strength.
250. I bought a bottle of the Joseph Magnus cigar blend a couple of years ago.
Oh, bro, I was looking for that. Believe it or not, I was looking for it at that shop that I found.
Yeah.
Bro, they couldn't. Okay, so I think I might have told you this earlier today. They said they can't hold on to any Eagle Rare. It disappears immediately. The dude told me, whatever bottle you bring down, I'll pay 10 above what you paid to bring me some because I will sell the shit out of that. I'm like, for real.
We get ready to start we get ready to start bootlegging. No,
No,
it
but
started here in the
no, but
Carolinas.
I mean, that dude was like 9 hours out on our way to Canada. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And we make sure we bring a couple of cases down there.
I was talking. I can't tell. Somebody said something.
Oh, so Ruben said the most he paid was a buck 50 for the Midwinter's Night. What's that?
Graham.
Graham?
Graham.
Okay. And for the Black and Ragged Bowl.
Oh, the black and rabbit hole is delicious. That is good stuff.
Really? The most I ever paid,
Did you pop it?
surprisingly, was I think it was like a buck 20. And that was for the X2O Innkeeper.
Mm. Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
And I had at least I was able to try some of that. Not the shit that Jason got for his wedding, man. Ain't nobody saw it but you two guys.
And
Drank it all. That's what I want to know.
Got nobody that will cop to it.
Exactly. Ain't nobody fess up to it. He bought it. No. No.
Dumb.
He didn't get any. Cal didn't get any. I didn't get any.
That's fucked
He's
up.
the best man and he's the groom.
Whoever cracked that bottle should have poured a drink and brought it to you and been like, "Here."
Thank you. Thank you. 100%.
We need to find out
I
who it
don't
was.
think I don't think the bartender knew what she had in her hand.
No.
Unfortunately,
No, she did not know.
Unfortunately, everybody else did.
And took
Everybody
advantage.
else did.
Probably gets Eric to win.
Yeah, they said.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, what can I get you? What's that right there? Oh yeah, give me that.
Give me a two-finger pour. Right, exactly. I was going there. Give me that two-finger pour.
make it
Oh wow!
four
So
fingers.
Sharkpoo said the 2XO Gem of Kentucky. Oh, it wasn't worth $200, but I think they had reduced the price to see it nice.
Oh, Ron Blanchard just showed up. Why do you always show up towards the end of the show? I got you. Welcome. Welcome.
Well,
But
you forgot to say this with clocks.
yeah, you forgot your clock. Yeah. But so there was another bottle, I think, that wasn't worth it when we had the bourbon tasting club here in the older section of Providence. Guy from Kentucky had brought in all the Wellers. So he had the green label, the red label, and the white and gold label, right? And I'm sure Shockproof and Douglas knows what that white label costs, right? What's that go for you guys? I'm curious.
59.
What?
59.99. You
He's in
talking
Ohio.
the Weller? The Weller?
The
Yeah.
CYPBR or whatever it's
Yeah.
called?
Yeah, it's like 59.99, 69.99. It's like 50,
Get the
60
fuck
bucks.
out of here. So
Yeah,
what's
In
the red
Ohio.
one? That's the 107, right?
Yeah, 107.
Okay. What's that go for?
Right now, I want to say that one is about
Like 60, 70 bucks
55.
up there. Yeah.
Okay. And then the green one, it's got to be like $10, right?
27.99,
Like
up from
25.
23.99 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay, so hold up. Time out. And we were bullshitted like a motherfucker because he's like, so we tried the green first, then the red, then the white and gold. And he was like, yeah, I just picked up these 3 bottles. I'm not gonna tell you the price. You let me know what you think. So we all
CYPB is
had a little sip
garbage.
of each. Huh?
The CYPB is garbage.
Thank you. But hold on, you're jumping ahead of the story.
Let's start talking about talk.
Wow.
It's not going away.
See, I'm
he's
getting
gone.
all the heat today.
He's
It's
gone.
fine. It's fine. The amount of shit that Jack had to deal with me over the weekend, we're good. We're good.
He probably bought it on secondary, which is why.
He bought it on secondary. So hold on. So it was a green, red, and white, right? So we tried the green, didn't care for it. Tried the red, loved it. Tried that white one with the gold, and we were like, bro, can you buy whatever this was worth? More bottles of that red, because this don't taste like shit. It don't smell like nothing. It sucked, bro. Yo, shockproof. I know it says 250 or better, right? All right. You know what this motherfucker paid for that shit? $600. $600.
My wife would kill me.
And I said, bring that shit back and get 5 more bottles of the red. We all had a sip. It's a little lower. Bring that shit back. I'm like, the TX is $60. and it's
For the- for
flavorful
the-
like a
for the-
mole.
And that's the big
For
bottle.
the big
And that's
bottle.
the big bottle, right? The small one is
bottle
$35.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
How about at the ranch you had everybody taste the TX and loved it.
Oh my God. So I had brought I told you when I went to the shop, I had the guy taste it and he just, his mind was blown. He's like, bro, I never thought this at $35 would taste like an $80 bottle. I'm like, exactly. So don't tell nobody. So I bought the bottle so he could taste it, but I brought it with me over to the ranch. And I was telling people, I'm like, oh, if you've never had TX, try it. The bottle was gone within the hour. Within the hour, it was gone. They were like, "Oh my god, this is so smooth, it's so easy drinking." And then one guy tells another guy, before you know it,
Yeah, word of
gone.
mouth. Word of mouth, hot in the
Dude,
mouth.
Angel's Envy, we had 2 bottles. There was still a half a bottle left by the time we left. That TX, gone.
Now, if it was the Angel Envy, the rye now.
Okay.
That might have been a
All
different
right,
story,
dude.
but you never know.
So I went to Angel's Envy. They don't sell it, but they let us do a cast strength for a tasting.
Oh,
They don't sell
delicious.
it. It's not an option. But Angel's Envy cast strength is absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
One of the best I've ever had. And they
Wow.
don't sell it. They don't offer it because they don't. That's not part of their image. They don't want to do it. They don't offer a cast strength.
They just have you taste it there
They have
and
tasted there.
tease you and tweak your little
They say,
nipples.
and so when they do the tasting, this is what they make you do. They make you do the cast strength first, and then they make you do the other ones, and you can taste the rye, and I forget what the normal one's called, but it's like, oh, this one pairs blah blah blah.
Right.
And I was saying, this is all good. I like the cast strength. Can I buy this one? No, you can't. We don't offer.
So why the fuck you get me to taste it for then?
Right, exactly.
I'll be mad as a motherfucker, man.
Sign up for the bottle your own bourbon experience.
Yep.
I did that.
Yep.
It was maybe about $1.50 for the whole experience.
Yep.
But I got to pour my own bottle straight from the barrel. It's almost like I know it's not cast strength, but that's the closest you can
closest
get
thing,
to it. And I kid you not, aside from the triple oak
Yep.
that I just bought, that is probably my favorite Angel's Envy.
So we went the day before, whatever, when we were there. We went to a place, and you can't buy it because they don't sell it anywhere other than the distillery. There's a place called oh my god. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna remember the name of it.
Okay. While you on that, I'll give everybody an update on me on my dry 2025. It's going to be officially over in July.
Well, that's fine because you beat AA wrong.
Yeah. Because my
Well,
wife,
that's months
my
ago.
wife just purchased the alcohol package on the cruise. So,
Oh, what? Wait. Can you pull up Douglas's
so I'm not.
Angel's Envy cast strength bourbon whiskey, bro? $2.50.
Whoa! Oh snap! Look at that.
There you go. It's $2.50.
Hold on, is he on mute? Because I need him to come up. Explain to me. Is this something new that they're doing? Did they decide like everyone liked it, they're gonna do it? What's the deal?
So the shop.
Oh,
Yeah, for
hold on. Wait,
hold on,
Dougie. No,
you're
you got to
muted,
go up the
you're
top,
muted.
bro.
late
Go,
last year.
dude, go to the top. Yeah. There you
Come
go.
on.
Hold on. Oh, he is unmuted.
You're
Yeah,
unmuted.
but Shockproof,
What are you
Shockproof said he think they might have released it late last year.
Hey,
Yeah, I
we
know, I
can't hear you.
Sign language.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sign language, Doug. We can't. You're not coming.
Okay,
No.
so this was last year that I was there. I was there in July, August time of 24. If they opened it up during that time, I didn't know about it. But if that's the case, I would definitely go get myself a bottle immediately.
Even for $2.50.
Oh,
Ooh, see, hey, he
would
slow
do it.
rolled that one. He was
He-
like, oh,
He would do it for that one.
He probably
Yeah,
would.
it was around December.
Around December.
around December.
I want to know from the non-studio audience if they would do it for $2.50, based on the fact that he's got one in his hand.
No,
that
that
was
was
on his
from the
phone.
phone.
That was his phone.
He was showing that you could buy it.
On his phone, fine, if they would do it. But personally, I might buy one because I had it and I really liked it.
What is it worth? $2.50.
I don't know.
I
but
mean,
I'd
if
still
he's
buy it
willing to
because I
buy,
liked it.
if he's willing to buy another one,
Okay, that's worth it.
I mean,
Yeah.
It might not be worthy to you, but to him it is.
Yeah.
Angel's Envy rye is very good. Also, what I liked about Angel's Envy is they did it all within their one building, and you see how much is going out. It's very much of a small batch type
Right.
operation. I liked it a lot. I'd probably buy it one time, $250, and it'd probably be a once
And sip it real slow like Douglas, right?
Yeah, I think it'd be a once every 5-year type of buy, but I think I would buy it. Yeah.
Okay. So Douglas shockproof, would you buy it for 250? Yep.
He would.
Okay. Yeah. Douglas said yeah. No, Douglas said no.
Why not?
Why
I'm not an
not?
Angel's Envy guy.
He's not a what?
He said he's not an Angel Envy guy.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I get that. So, Dougie, just getting back to this. Woo! This red meat lovers is freaking delicious at this
It
point.
opened up.
Halfway through, I think you get that meatier part of that cigar. It's definitely more meatier. You know what I mean? Like not the things falling from the sky. It's meatier.
Yeah. So on your question about the 250, no, I would not buy a bottle. And the reason being, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I understand what he's saying about the $250, and it blew the rye and the regular bourbon away. But for $250, there's so many other cast strength bourbons that are as good, if not better, at half that price. That's the only reason I haven't bought a bottle. It's on the shelves.
Okay.
It's over here all the time, where people have, the stores have it. But for $250 a bottle, it ends up being a premium up here, and people just run away from it because there's too many that are out there that are as good.
I hear you. So,
What would you
question:
replace that with?
what would you? Yeah, I was just gonna say that. What would you put in instead?
Oh God, I mean,
Yeah, I saw that.
there's so many cast strengths out there that I go for a higher proof most times. That's why the Woodfords shocked me at 90.4 proof. When I looked at that, I thought it was higher. A lot of their master keeps are at like 110 and different things like that. And those are that much better as far as that heat, that hug that you get. Trying to think of a cask strength that would really
See,
get,
but I hear shockproof on that. I don't think I would pick up a bottle and look who waltzed in. Hey, Ron.
shockproof. I'm with you. That's my cap.
Yeah, yeah. We say TX 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice.
Hey, talking
No,
about
but
treatment.
seriously, shockproof. I'm with you, man. I don't think I would buy anything above $150. Honestly, I got a hard time anywhere between 1 and 120, maybe 125. I think that's more my cap. But if it's something that I can't get on the norm, I think I spent $140. I shouldn't say this on air because my wife can replay this on that E.H. Taylor. Because I found an E.H. Taylor and I was like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I got to have a bottle. I never bought a bottle. I got to buy a bottle. So I think that's my cap. And I'm with you on that.
The only thing I'll say that I was in Kentucky last year. We went to I was saying a second ago, Bourbon is Whiskey Thief. It is a bourbon distillery in Kentucky.
Whiskey Thief.
Whiskey Thief.
Okay.
As far as I know, and I'm sure someone out here is going to correct me, they do not sell outside of the distillery, as far as I'm aware. But they'll sell it to you if you're there.
But
many bottles as you
they
want.
just don't distribute.
They don't distribute.
Ah.
As far as I'm aware, someone can correct me on that. That'd be great.
Shockproof is on it.
So
late last year.
So is Douglas.
Late last
What?
year, December 15th, they started to push it out in stores.
Because we were there and because they didn't offer anything outside of distillery, they didn't distribute. Everyone bought a bottle, small, whatever, 350 bottle for like 50 something bucks. I said, if I'm gonna buy a bottle, I'm gonna buy a bottle. I bought a 750 for 180 bucks. Okay. All of it is right out of the cask at cask strength.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm gonna ever drink that bottle because it was experience, everything else. But I bought the bottle. They signed all the stuff when I took it out of the thing of everything about it. And that bottle, I was very happy spending $170, $180 on because I really enjoyed it. I'll open it up eventually one day. But that
Meet
one I
and
was
greet.
okay with. Other than that, personally, I agree with you. 100, 120 is usually my cap. I
Okay.
like to sit below 50 for like an everyday thing.
Oh, of
And then for all
course.
the special, like
Yeah.
having whatever deluxe anything, as long as it's below 100, 120, I'm good with it. Once it goes above that 120, it's normally not worth it to me.
I got
Would
you.
you say that was better than the Angel's Envy that you really wanted to buy?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Yes.
So here's my thing. And don't get me wrong on this, right? You spend that much on a bottle and it's just sitting on your shelf.
Completely
That's
agree.
it's just money sitting on your
Yes.
shelf.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, weeks, months, years, right?
Yep.
When I bought that 126 bottle Brotherhood of the Leaf at the Drew Estate event, I popped it open because you never know. I was like, I enjoyed it when I had it there. I know it was good. I'm popping it open. Now, just like that, what, Ashanti rum?
Oh,
Wow. Everybody gets a sip. It's not out there like the TX. Bottle now.
hey, it's not
Oh,
like your
lift
cousin was.
that bottle now. This was more than half of that bottle. I don't know if you
Okay.
guys can see it.
Ask them how it is now.
It's not like your fucking cousin with the apple one.
Right? This is what I'm saying. It's like for me, that's an everyday bottle. Now the size of that for $60, all day, every day.
Agreed.
I beg to say, no, my favorite is Crown, but I would say that's better.
Oh,
So I'm a
well,
big
I'm not a huge Crown fan.
But I am.
That for me.
Granted, now that Aaron quit half-ass drinking,
New
you know,
flash.
where the TX is lasting longer in here.
It sure is.
So I'm typically a maker's guy as my like standard drink. I actually think I might like the TX better than makers. I don't know. It's sweeter. I agree with Ruben on that. It's a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Flavor's better.
It's good.
See, and I think Douglas, Rod, Shockproof, like this is before Tony joined in, but when we had that bourbon flight, I had given Ruben 9 bottles. I was like, pick
Oh,
out
yeah.
4, and one of them was a TX. Do you know what came in number 1? TX.
Hey, you know who?
Against, oh, well, we know
You know who?
Hey,
A-Rod
hey,
only
he
had to
smelled.
smell the
He
shit,
picks
and
up.
he knew it was
He
TX.
picks up each
Oh, hold
flight.
on. I tell everybody the same thing. The only reason why he knew it was TX is the only fucking bourbon he drinks here. So of course it's familiar.
He was like,
He's like,
who wants Archie Punk?
oh my god, that's
That's
TX.
TX.
Yep, yep.
That's TX.
Coke, Pepsi, RC Cola. He nailed it.
Yeah. Right, but I'm telling you, like when you put it up against in a blind taste test, you'll be surprised how many people actually will pick that TX above a bottle that costs twice as much.
I think we naturally lean towards something that's a little sweeter anyway, palate wise.
Palate wise or scent wise, something that, you know, gets you there.
So
Mm-hmm.
would you say it's the same as for cigars that you lean something sweeter?
No.
No,
Well,
no. No, cigars are a completely different ballgame. Now, we did do a blind cigar taste that time, and it was White Hand who handed us the cigars. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Like that show was also very interesting because it's like I nailed mine. You couldn't figure out what yours was, but it was like I had to pick out cigars that were cut the same, looked the same, had similar textures and hues on the wrapper, just so we really did not have a clue as to what it was. So he took off the bands, handed us 2, and we just decided, do I like it? Do I not like it? What is it like? And I think it was a Drew Estate that I picked. I forget which one you had.
The black and mild.
Swish and sweet.
White out.
White Owl.
All right, I got a question for Shockproof.
Yes.
Shockproof. Have you ever had TX? Neither have I. And they talk
Well,
about it
guess
all the
what,
time.
fellas? Man, we talk about that shit so much here.
All
Guess
the
what?
time.
Meet and greet. I'll have a big ass bottle just for the two of you.
This bottle was like
I
more
mean,
than half full.
hold on.
Hold on, I think it is because they can't see.
Shockproof. Do you feel a need to go buy a bottle of TX right now?
No, they don't feel the need. They're gonna come down and they're gonna get one of these. We're gonna, bro. This was like halfway. If that, it was probably more than half.
It was almost 3/4.
It was more.
I'll get
It
one.
was three
I'll get
quarters,
one.
right? It was probably up to the T. This is what happens here on a Wednesday. I'm not
So
even
what
joking.
happens if I come
Like, this
down
is
on a
not a
Thursday?
small bottle.
But what happens when
Huh?
you come down on a Thursday?
You can still have some.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is probably.
It's always here.
It's always here, bro.
That's the one consistency of the Cigarage. There's always TX.
There's always a TX. That's our house whiskey.
And whether
You know what?
it might
Right.
not be a big bottle, but
It
there's
might not
always
be a
T-
big bottle, but there's always a TX in the house.
It's the house whiskey.
It is the house whiskey. Yeah, 100%.
So Shockproof got a question.
What's Shockproof saying?
Most people have a favorite cigar or brand, but do you have a favorite wrapper?
Belks.
Belts.
Favorite rapper. Belks.
Man, you
Diddy.
can't bring this dude out anywhere.
P. Diddy.
Yeah.
So he said he
Oh.
preferred the Cameroon. You know what? I like the Maduro wrapper and the was it the San Andreas?
San Andreas.
Andreas. Her too.
Her too.
Yep, I like those wrappers.
I like that. I even like it depends on the cigars. And you know, palates are different. I like Sumatra also. But those are usually my go-tos. But I'm all over the place, bro. Like lately I've just been trying to enjoy everything. And I'll switch back and forth from something that's been aged to something that's new. I actually went to 105 yesterday, by the way.
Mhm.
And Joel gave me some new cigars. I picked them up and I said, well, have you ever had an Aladino? He goes, no. So I'll have a Lancero for you um, by way of HOAA run. And I'm going to give you one of the Blue Eyed Jacks because I opened that box.
Mhm.
It's like, let me know what you think of each, but let that Aladino rest for a little bit because it was a little dry. But as far as the Blue Eyed Jack, I'm like, have it as soon as you want it, and let me know what you think. Because, excuse me, because just like Doug said before, like I know you probably have a shop nearby that sells ADV. I don't think Tony does. I'm not sure about Rod or Shockproof. If you ever seen the ADV brand, I'm telling you, those sticks, especially the Blue Eye Jack and the La Llorona, are my absolute favorites. And I don't know if I should say this on air. I could get somebody in trouble, but I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna say it anyway.
All right, baby.
Um, when I met Henderson down at the Great Smoke, I gave him the ADV T-shirt. I'm gonna have to make Douglas one. I'm gonna have to make Douglas one. That's for damn sure. Damn. Smoke. Look,
Right?
he's smoking me the fuck out. See?
Hold on. Hold on. But you just came from the great smoke and one damn cigar is fucking.
What is in my face, bitch? Oh, so Shockproof loves the King's Gold. Okay. But you gotta try, and Douglas will back me up on this. The Blue Eyed Jack's Revenge.
Oh,
Oh,
every
I
Vitola
handed
is
one to
fantastic.
Jack. What's that?
Every Vitola of the Blue Eyed Jack is fantastic.
Yes, sir. So I had given Jack one, I gave Dave one. And you know what they said? This is one of the best cigars I've had in a long time. Bro, I'm not even joking. So, so Rod has had an ADV, but can't remember which one it was. Had an aluminum band. Okay, so hold on. There's only two aluminum bands they got. It's the gold one or the white one.
Queen's
It
Pearls.
was gold. I know it was gold.
It was gold. King's Gold.
Yeah,
No,
my
Queen's
brother
Pearl. The
gifted it to
Queen's
me
Pearl.
about
The
a
Okay.
year
Queen's
and a
Pearl
half
is the
ago.
white label with the metal label.
Okay. And so the gold one is which one, Doug?
The gold one's King's Gold. The white is the Queen's Pearl. Is the other metal
The
label.
Queen's Pearl. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, so I did have it right. Um, so I remember being there, and Doug, you might hate me for this, but because you know Henderson too, but I met him in
Yeah.
person, gave him a T-shirt, gave one for Nicole and one for Marcel. He handed me a cigar he had just blended down in DR. It is a new version of the La Llorona. It's not a Lancero. Yeah. Oh, look, he's got the ADV right there. Yep, that's the one. That's the one, baby. Yep, the white and gold.
So Ruben said, going back to what Shotproof,
So Tony had the ADV Navigator.
my my least favorite rapid is Connecticut.
Oh yeah, 100%,
Uh,
100%, because it smokes like air.
yeah.
I'll
So,
argue with you.
well, hold on, Doug, check it.
Nice. I saw that in your post. That's pretty sharp. I
Yeah,
saw. What was it? Henderson wearing one?
no, that was me wearing one,
That
and
was you.
Henderson goes, "Let me know what I got to do." I'm like, "Bro, just send the labels." And I actually introduced him to Stacy, who makes these. I was like, "You just send her the labels; she'll hook you up." So this is an old ADV band that she had made for me, and I had given it to her last Wednesday before we took off.
Mhm.
She had it ready for me for the show. She was like, "I know you're gonna want this to show Henderson." Hell, I was like, "Hell yeah!" Oh my god, bro, I'm telling you,
Well, I said he just looked it up. It was the Royal Return.
Royal Return of King's Gold.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha. All right, guys. Look, we've been going a little hot and heavy.
When is the meet and greet?
June 21st.
June 21st. Where
Independent
Harley Independence. I'm
Independence
sorry.
Harley Davidson. You're gonna do a Cigar for Warriors ride. Where we are gonna be taking up cigars to donate to Cigar for Warriors. Great job, T-Mel.
And I'm already donating an entire box of the Nica Rustica Adobe.
And I'm donating a 12 pack of soda. So
And
we,
The
30
12 pack
Bovida
of smoke.
packs.
we on the move.
Damn, damn.
Now, guys, like I said, we've been going a little hot and heavy. We get ready to shut it down for everybody else. If you want to hang out and stay loose, we're more than happy to do that. But I know we kind of went a little bit over that we normally do, but we had a lot to talk about this particular episode, especially on the adventures of Will and Grace over here.
Will and Grace. God.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one fuckism, and then we get ready to get the fuck up out of here. How about that?
This is what he comes down. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hand you a book, bro, and I'll sign it. Hey, it's gonna be the fuckisms, bro. So I just turned to a random page. I'm just gonna read this random one, right? Worry never controlled outcomes. People worry because they are not comfortable in adapting to situations. But a lion never worries about the antelope growing sharper teeth to bite back.
Loosely,
Loosely
loosely
translated,
translated, drink more TX.
if you are confident in who you are, then you don't need to worry about what may or may not happen, who may or may not reject you, or whether you may or may not succeed. You know what you know that you will get through it and be better for it. That has always been the case in your life. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here today reading this book. Wow! There you go.
There we
The
go.
schism of life.
There we go.
Doug, I got yours waiting for you, bro.
All right. So look, with that being
It
said,
said
we
we
want
want
everybody
everybody out there to be happy, to be healthy, to be safe. More importantly, we want you to breathe
Easy. Till next week, God bless. Have a great